Hi there, and welcome to episode 103 of the Daily Shed. And today is Monday, so I'm going to be sharing some things about fingerstyle basics. I'm going to look at the index finger today. And I do have a fingernail, as you can see. It's a fake fingernail, but it's a fingernail, and you can see for sure. For fingerstyle, it's helpful to have at least a little bit of a fingernail, even if you don't have one half as big as this one. A little bit of fingernail can help. But the most important finger really is your index finger. You'll be using that probably as much or more than any other finger. So I want to focus on that today. And in fingerstyle, what you're doing most of the time is an upstroke, where you're plucking up like that. So if you're coming from pick style you often do downstrokes. Fingerstyle, you'll almost always be doing an upstroke and plucking like that. All right. So something to do is just use it on your open string, your high E open string. Try plucking just with your index finger. Don't rest any other finger on the guitar. If you're used to doing that in pick style, just use it free like this and just pluck it. And try moving your finger along that string and notice how the tone changes as you move your finger along. As you get closer to the neck, it gets more mellow. Toward the bridge, you actually feel it change. It gets stiffer. A little harder to pluck. There's a harder tone also, like that. Okay. And then go through each string and do that, and get used to aiming. You know, in the strings in the middle, you have a string on either side, so it's a little harder perhaps to pluck just the one note. But practice that. That's what a lot of what you'll be doing in fingerstyle is aiming for the one note. And go through each string and just practice plucking an even note there and seeing how the tone changes as you go back all the way down to the low E string. Just try to get a nice clean even tone. You'll hear a little bit of the fingernail attack, just a little bit of that, but you want to get just the biggest tone that you can. Okay. After you do that a bit, try some simple melodies just using your index finger and just upstrokes. So for instance, on the high E string, just do these three notes. Okay, so open string, second fret, open E string, and the second fret, and the third fret, and just all using upstrokes in the index finger. And see how the tone changes as you move toward the bridge. And keep it very even rhythmically. Just try to get used to using the index finger in that way. And do the same thing on the B string. First open string, and second fret and the third fret, using all upstrokes, just your index finger, and don't anchor with any of your other fingers. Try just notice how the tone changes. Just try to keep it very even, get a really clean tone out of it. And you'll find as you play fingerstyle that sometimes for tone and even for how the string feels, you want to pick closer to here, sometimes back here. Some things can be easier back here where you have a bit more tension. Some things are a little easier to play, and that tone is very different from this tone. And you'll notice that with every string. Go on down, work on down every string, all the way down to the E string. See how the tone changes as you go along. Just get used to those upstrokes and using your index finger. Alright, I'll be doing a lot more lessons like this, pretty much always on Mondays. I'll be doing sort of a fingerstyle basics. For now, just work on your index finger, if you're just moving from pick style to your index finger, and doing upstrokes with that. So I hope this is useful to you. Thanks as always for watching.